And we shall start in 5 minutes.
Content Toastmaster time check 7:20 now.
Thank you. Good evening, Club President. Fellow Toastmasters, and especially to our special guest, District Director Nisa Khalid. Thank you for coming. And of course, to our valuable guests. Welcome to Punggol Park Toastmasters Club Evaluation and Table Topics Contest. For our guests, today is our contest, so the meeting will be slightly different from our normal meeting. Our speaking order we shall start with evaluation contest. For our speaking order for evaluation contest would be the first speaker, Kardik Kayan, Lim Jia Hong, Sumaya, Sunina, Tanya, and Subhagya. Contest rules. The contestant has been briefed. So I'm going to briefly say a few things here. Please get ready, contestant, when your turn is to speak next, because we're not going to wait for you if your name is being called. Now, technical failure, you will be given 5 minutes and 2 attempts to log back to the contest. You will then continue where you have dropped off. We shall start with the evaluation contest. A test speaker will present a 5 to 7 minutes speech. After the speech, you will be moved to the breakout room. You will be given 5 minutes to prepare your evaluation. At the meantime, you may take notes. After 5 minutes, you will need to stop writing. And then the first contestant will be moved to this contest main room. I will ask you to pin the timer, and I will introduce you as follows. Contestant number 1, your name and your name. Your speech should be from 2 to 3 minutes. At the green light, 2 minutes will be 2 minutes, the green light will be shown. Can everyone see the green light right now? At the 2.5 minutes, the yellow light will be shown. At the 3 minutes, the red light will be shown. And you're given 30 seconds, but I will advise not to wait for the 30 seconds before you wrap up. When you have finished, please end with thank you. So the timer will stop the timing for you. And please, if you are not speaking, mute your mic during the contest. CJ, are your judges ready?
Yes, contest chair.
Thank
We are
you.
ready.
Timers, are you ready?
Yes.
Thank you. Audience, are you ready? Yes. Contestant, are you ready with your paper and pencils?
Yes.
Yes. Good. I shall now start the contest. First, let me introduce the test speaker. I will going to share this screen. She goes by one name only, Michelle, the title. The leader I would be. The leader I could be. The leader I could be, Michelle. Michelle, could you please come on? The Zoom master, can we pin Michelle?
Can I be heard and can I be seen? Okay. Thank you, Toastmasters of the day, and a very good evening to my Toastmasters friends. My name is Michelle, and I am from SIM Student Toastmaster Club. It is my honor to be here this evening as a guest speaker to share my speech on becoming the leader I could be. First off, before I would like to start off my speech, I would like to give you guys a couple of questions to ponder as I go along with my speech. What does leadership mean to you? How are you different from other leaders? Why are you leading or becoming a leader? So my first question, what does leadership mean to you? I was fortunate to experience leadership at a very young age. When I was 12, I was selected to be a lead dancer in my SYF ballet competition. We had months of trainings, repeating the steps until perfection. Motivations wears thin, and we almost hit the quit button. However, as I took on the spotlight that was shining as bright as the sun in a theater room full of darkness, I realized I wasn't alone to carry the backs of 20 dancers behind me, but it was the 20 of us and the 20 dreams that we carry and share to win a medal that gives us that one final push to give out our best in our performance and something that we will never forget. That day, we won the Silver Award after 15 years of losing streak. Most importantly, it made me realize that leadership isn't about being better than the rest, but instead, it is about the ability to influence others in the process of spending time together in a group with common purpose to achieve common goals. And to do that, I realized leadership is about offering myself to be more available to others who needed help and imparting my experiences as guidelines for them to be a better version of themselves. Secondly, I'd like to address my second question. How are you different from other leaders? There are various approaches to leadership, and due to time constraint, I will only list a few leadership styles briefly. To some, leaders are seen to have certain innate characteristics or skills that they use to transform the world. Take Hitler for an example. What made Hitler's leadership so special that secondary school students actually still learn about him till this day? Or what about the late Lee Kuan Yew? Why are there still so many Singaporeans wish to have a leader like him? This is because both of them have transformational leadership, whereby they know how to use their innate charisma and oratorical skills to articulate and empower people and transform their homelands with a clear vision they had in mind, to go forth into the beyond and to where we are right now. From another perspective, others associate leaders with the power they hold from their prestige positions, or probably their efficiency to get things done quickly. Usually, they are result-oriented and typically high achievers who only focus on getting the results and high performances. Therefore, it is without a shadow of doubt that these autocratic leaders get promoted faster and attain positional power. Lastly, for democratic leadership, it's where leaders aim to find consensus among the followers and give them equal chance to participate. These leaders are usually adaptive to the followers' needs. They value collaboration, and also they're pretty more flexible to the nature of work tasks and see how they can involve everyone to make informed decisions. On a personal note, I would like to become a fusion actually of transformational, democratic, and autocratic leadership. This is because I believe under no circumstances we will be actually using the same leadership styles. As teammates, nature of the work is all evermore be ever changing. As a result, therefore I can conclude that the best leadership style, there is no best leadership style, but to adapt to the best leadership style accordingly based on the situations. Now, in conclusion, I would like to implore you to reflect. Why are you leading or becoming a leader? Funny enough, when I spearhead like Clifton StrengthsFinder workshop for my internship company, I wasn't too sure how to conceptualize my top 5 strengths and values to my daily lives until I met my mentor recently. I discovered that I have an insatiable curiosity to explore life and an inclination to resolve problems that could help and make significant impact to people's lives by widening their perception and how they view life around it. So therefore, whenever I am in a leadership position, helping others and make decisions for the club to make positive impact is just something I naturally do. And possibly a few philosophical debates here and there to make and keep things fun. Now that we have gone through the leading questions, what does leadership mean to you? The second one, How are you different from other leaders? And lastly, why are you leading or becoming a leader? I do hope these questions could be used for daily reflections on why you do the way you do. So how about you guys? What are your thoughts on this? And please do share with me more. I would like to end off my speech with a quote from John C. Maxwell, which says, "A leader is someone who knows the way, who goes the way, and who shows the way to others." Thank you for having me as a guest speaker, and back to you, Toastmasters of the Day.
Thank you, Michelle. Tama, could I have the time taken by the speaker?
6 minutes and 25 seconds.
6 minutes, 25 seconds.
Yes.
Thank you. Speaker, take note, please. I mean, not speaker, sorry, contestants, please take note, 6 minutes, 25 seconds. All right, SAA and the timer or the Zoom master, could you please accompany our contestant to the breakout room?
Timer 2 will go with the Sergeant at Arms.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Zoom master Jia Hong is, yeah, okay.
Yeah, I will go to the breakout room to double check.
Okay, and
Yeah.
we'll wait for you to come out. All the contestants are out of this room. Zoom master is not here. Let me see. So we have 5 minutes now, and I would like to talk to our test speaker. Michelle, are you still here? All right. Hi, Michelle. I'm meeting you for the first time.
Yes.
All right. I know there are many beautiful girls in Toastmasters, and we have another additional one now. Yes. Here we are. Thank you. First of all, thank you for coming by to be our test speaker. You spoke about leadership.
Yeah.
There's one question that always comes to my mind. So as a leader, and if we are being challenged, if our authority is being challenged, how do you react?
Sometimes like the reason why they challenge is it could be like they have their own ego. They
So
didn't step on it. So if let's say that it is those kind of circumstances where it's ego, I guess you have to approach it logically, because even if you have like emotions in place, sometimes it may not deliver the results that you want to achieve or like the team want to achieve. So I think it's best to like lay out all the problems and like discuss it, brainstorm over it, and then you find out like a problem statement, you give out what are the recommendations and how this counter the problem. I think that's more of a holistic kind of approach, and it's sometimes not really applicable in real life.
Okay. So you're from SIM, so that means you are a student.
Yeah.
Yeah, you look pretty young. So you started as a leader at a very young age, right? So given the choice, do you like to be a leader or do you like to just follow somebody?
Well, since I'm still pretty inexperienced, I would like to follow someone. But obviously, I would follow someone who is of my beliefs and someone that I would look up to. So like a good role model or a mentor.
Okay.
Afterwards, once I gain all this experience, how to tackle things like during crisis or like pre-plan before any such events or spearhead some market strategies. I guess after that, I will be a leader.
Right, well said. So what brings you to Toastmaster?
Well, I think in this day and age, I think communication is really important. It is these soft skills that is applicable to everywhere. So Toastmasters just help me to build confidence in public speaking, also presentation, and how I can articulate my ideas, my opinions to others. So I guess that generally is my purpose to why I'm in Toastmasters.
Right. I just hope all our guests are listening to you, and that was a really good sales speech. Right. So how long have you
actually?
how long have you been a Toastmaster to be able to speak so well?
1 year, less than
Just less than a year, right? Somebody recommended you, or you just found it out from somewhere? Your
Actually,
friend brought you in?
no, it's actually my father who realized that there's Toastmasters club at
Ah,
a nearby CC. But I joined when I was P4. I wasn't. I was terrified. So
Okay.
because that was a stick, like there was like a barrier towards Toastmasters, and after I realized what Toastmaster is about, then in university I decided to pursue for it because communication is vital
Yeah.
everywhere.
So the rest of, our guest listening to wait too long. She waited for a long, long time before she started. You have heard about Toastmasters and you waited for a while. But of course, when you're in primary 4, that's too young, unless your school has a gavel club, right? Yeah. So yeah, it's probably just the right age now to join Toastmasters because you already have some experience speaking as a student. So thank you so much. And I personally hope to see more of you in our club, and so that our members and our guests would be able to learn from you. Thank you for being so brave today to be evaluated by our 6 evaluators.
Yeah.
And yeah, thank you so much. And I'll talk to you some more later. Thank you.
Thank you for having me.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Looks like our time is up.
Yeah, I will go to a breakout room to check.
Yes, thank you.
Toastmaster contestant number 1 is back to the main room.
Right, thank you. Contestant number 1. Please pin the timer How come I can't pin you? You pin the timer already? Can you see the
Yes.
timer? Right. Contestant number 1, Kadik Kayan. Kadik Kayan.
Good evening, fellow Toastmasters, especially Michelle. What gets measured gets managed. What gets managed gets improved. What gets improved gets measured again at a different level. It's a cyclic process and a continuous improvement. It is my honor to evaluate Michelle's speech this evening. I would like to show some tender love to appreciate the positives in your speech, and of course, some tough love to make the speech even more beautiful in the next attempt. First, let's start with the tender love. The title itself has created a curiosity in me because I wanted to know more about what kind of leader you are. You clearly explained what kind of leader you are to me and to the audience through beautifully asking 2 questions in terms of your leadership style and your thoughts about what leader is all about. And you clearly explained different leadership styles as well. And I would like to say that your speech was well structured. You opened the speech by asking questions. You clearly explained the opportunity that you have got at an early age to demonstrate your leadership skills by leading a team of 20 dancers. And of course, all of us got to know that teamwork really works. And especially when you get to know about leadership at an early age, when you grow, you can become an awesome leader. And also what I noticed that worked really well in your speech is what kind of leader you want to become, right? So the mix of leadership style you want to adapt to, not stick to any particular leadership style. And it's noteworthy to mention that you had amazing eye contact and you had very good pauses in between. Your speech was very clear and well structured. Now let's move on to some tough love. We are at Toastmasters, right? Toastmasters is all about servant leadership. You could have covered servant leadership as well in your speech. That would have been more appropriate and suitable for this moment. And you could have stand up and spoke. These are the 2 minor things which I've noticed, which you could improve upon in your next attempt. Overall, the speech was very simple, understandable, but very effective. You had a clearly stated goal. You asked questions. You had a call to action for the audience. And we definitely got to know more about you when you explained about your dance performance that happened at the very early stage. You could have spoken about other leadership styles as well in your speech. Otherwise, I thoroughly enjoyed. I wish all the best for your future speeches. Thank you.
Thank you, Kadik. 1 minute of silence, please. So, Master, could you please bring in the second contestant?
Noted.
Oh, she's here. Thank you.
Hi.
Yes, I saw you. Just wait.
Contestants master, 1 minute is up.
Thank you. Our second contestant, please pin the timer. Are you ready?
Yes.
Lim Jia Hong. Lim Jia Hong.
Good evening, fellow Toastmasters. I believe we all agree that we just listened to a wonderful speech from Michelle. Michelle, good evening. What a wonderful speech that you deliver this evening. I believe all of us enjoyed the speech, and definitely I'm one of them. The first thing that I would like to compliment is the structure of your speech. I love how you start your speech. You started it with a few questions. Then during your speech, you answer your questions with your experience. This is a good way to connect with the audience because we all know that using our own experience to share with the audience is the fastest and easiest way to connect with the audience, and you make it. And it is also a wonderful and good technique that I would like myself to apply next time during my speech. So you started with a few questions, then using your experience, you mentioned that how you learn the good leadership style. And then during your speech, you also mentioned that when you went for the dancing training, you guys not only carrying the weight of the equipments that you have to carry for your dancing training, but also your dreams. This is what I remember the most during your speech because it touched my heart. The other thing that I would like to compliment is the tones, the different tones that you use during your speech. So you use different tones to emphasize different things. Like for example, when you mention you have to go for months of training, you say in a way that you emphasize there were a lot of months of training that you have to go through. The tone that you use is months of training. With this tone, people know that you wanted to emphasize that you went through a lot of training. One thing I would like to feedback here, or I can give you suggestion, is maybe you can keep your eyes in contact with the audience, because during your speech, I noticed that sometimes you diverted your eye contact. And then the other thing is maybe to make your speech more interesting, you can stand up and use more body language to deliver your speech. That will make the speech more interesting. Thank you.
Patricia, you're muted.
I just noticed. Thank you. Thank you, Jia Hong. 1 minute of silence, please. And Zoom Master, could you please bring in the next contestant?
Noted.
Thank you.
Letitia, I can't see your thumb.
Just pin the timer. Can you see the timer? Timer 1. It should be timer 1.
Yes, I can see.
Okay. We'll wait for a while for the time.
One minute is up.
Thank you. Our third contestant, could you please pin the timer?
I did.
Thank you. Sumaya. Sumaya.
Thank you, Patricia. Hello, Michelle. Before evaluation, I would like to just throw one quote. Evaluation becomes necessary when life becomes accessory. So I'm going to evaluate on few things here. Introduction of and the topic. Your introduction and topic was quite commanding, compelling, and which resonating with the audience like us. Yes, we are here to be a leader. We are here to be a best public speaker. We are here to lead a team and to be more confident. So your topic was excellent for this evening. Your main content was quite persuasive because you have described the all types of leadership. And yes, you rightly said, it depends on the situation when we follow someone to be a leader. That's correct. And the way you were speaking, the way you were talking about the leadership, that was quite compelling to the audience. I would like to say some elements which were like quite good in your speech. The style and the articulation of your speech was nice, but I felt in other way that you used your hands up and down, where I felt that you somewhere lost in your speech. The last thing I would say, pause technique. Pause technique was very good when you took the attention of the audience in the transition between the words and the speech. That was excellent. Your conclusion, yes, you concluded with one quote that is very good and persuasive to the audience. Very well said that leaders are the one who are for tomorrow. Lastly, I would like to say that your speech was overall very good, but I think there was some missing content which could be more elaborated in terms of leadership and more examples that you could give. Thank you.
Thank you, Sumaya. 1 minute of silence, please. Master, please bring in the next contestant. Hold on, Samina.
One minute is up.
Thank you. Our fourth contestant, could you please pin the timer? Good. Fourth contestant, Sunina. Sunina.
Well done, Michelle. First of all, I fell in love with your title of the speech, Becoming the Leader I Could Be. This is my favorite topic, by the way. You picked up the right topic. I congratulate you for being here, for sharing the knowledge, your personal experiences throughout the speech and the achievements. Last but not the least, your aspirations as a leader. Let me just evaluate your speech in 3 simple letter A, and A. What is AAA? Awesome. First A for awesome. You were truly, truly awesome throughout your speech. How? You started with engaging the audience, asking the question, what does leadership means to you? That really ticked my mind. I actually thought for a second, really? Let me think about it. But you shared your personal story. At a very young age, at the age of 12, you had a great learning to be a leader, a role of a leader. I am very, very amazed. And throughout, as I say, all the 3 leadership questions, the leadership styles that you explained with the great historical examples were very, very relevant and really captured not just me, the entire audience. You carried out your whole speech on the theme of 3 questions. You did not deviate at all. And that is really awesome. Let's pick up the second A, amazing. What's amazing? Amazing body language. The way you speak, it really tells how confident you are. The way you project your face, your hands, your gestures, it just tells you how prepared you are, how passionate you are about your topic. And how you engage with your audience is, again, through your body language, through your eye contact, and through your voice. Throughout the speech, you were truly amazingly present in this. The last A, attractiveness. Your personality is very attractive. On top of that, your speech, your words, your body, your confidence, your presence on the screen is very, very attractive. So you have a great voice, great presence, and on top of that, a great speech. The little sharing that I could do with you for you to improve, maybe you could have engaged us a little longer with more good contents, amazing examples. Well done, Michelle. I love to congratulate you. I love this topic. I look forward. Thank you.
Thank you, Sunina. Please observe 1 minute of silence. And for our guests, this 1 minute of silence is for our judges to mark their ballots.
One minute is up. Contest Toastmaster.
Thank you. Our 5th contestant, could you please pin the timer?
Pinned.
Thank you. Our 5th contestant, Tanya. Tanya.
Good evening, Mitchell. I really hope you had as much fun as I had listening to your speech. I mean, it was truly delightful to hear it and see what you did with the topic you stated. You started so headstrong with the most classic entrance there is, literally questions. And I was ready to reflect, really, like the way you enforced them was very thought-provoking, you know, very determined to get all of our attention. And I bet you that you had everyone looking at you, hearing you, and thinking, because I certainly was, and I can vouch for all of them too. You went on to directly infuse this personal experience you had, you know, this very powerful anecdote, I think, since it's what got you started onto this entire leadership experience that you've had throughout your time. And you seamlessly weaved it into the context of your title. I personally thought so. I mean, the story set such a wonderful premise to the speech, I think, entirely. Like, I could clearly see the title, The Leader I Could Be, reflected on your story. And it was a very satisfying link for me to make personally, because I could see all the dots just being connected to your story and the questions you asked earlier. Yeah, and the personal touch was really important, I feel. I mean, it really helped me relate more to you and, being an SYF participant myself, but I was in drama. So for the story itself, you used such a picturesque description, I felt, you articulated it really extremely well. And truly, I was in awe with how well you were able to describe the scene and bring it to life. I was brought back to the stage you were on that day, really. And yeah, I felt personally you could have played with the strength much more. See, after the story, you don't really continue with the personal touch much, other than with your opinions on the topic itself. I feel that you could have made more use of your marvelous storytelling skills further to make speech more thought-provoking. I mean, you're trying to get people to feel something, to make them reflect really hard. So I think that you should have really played your strength in performance to be more dramatic throughout the entire speech. Tell more stories, make it more personal. And I feel like when invoking names like Hitler, LKY, you could have also given a more dramatic touch to it. You were asking questions on why they were such an effective leader-esque influence over people and that they still remembered them. Well, a large part of that was because of how wondrous resonating voices they have. And I think you could have perfectly replicated that and made the speech more provoking itself. Overall, you have a wonderful dramatic flair, and it was truly enjoyable and informative performance I got to witness. Thank you so much. And I really hope you got something out of this as much as I got something out of you. Thank you, Mitchell.
Thank you, Tanya. Please observe 1 minute of silence.
One minute is up.
Thank you. Our sixth contestant, could you please pin the timer?
Yep.
Our sixth contestant, Sabagya. Sabagya?
Yes, can you hear me?
Yes, go ahead.
A very good evening to fellow Toastmasters and guests. I enjoyed listening to Mikkel's speech on the title, The Leader I Could Be. I felt engaged throughout the 6 minutes and 25 seconds that Mikkel spoke. Starting her speech with 3 questions and then going ahead explaining her thoughts on the 3 questions and finishing it with a quote. I felt the speech structure was kept simple and well organized. The transitions between the different parts of the speech was clear and very easy to follow. She gave examples of the different leadership styles like transformational, autocratic, and democratic, and said that she would like to be a combination of, adopt a combination of these 3 styles in her leadership style. I couldn't agree more because change is something that is constant and adapting to situations is important. I have a small suggestion here. It would have been a good take on for the audience if Mikkel had went ahead and explained in what situations one could be a transformational leader and when to adopt the autocratic style. She could have also given an example of some leader who was a combination of these 3. So that is one small recommendation that I have.
Regarding the volume, she was clearly audible and maintained eye contact throughout the speech. And pronunciations, it was clear. Grammar-wise, I just could spot one small mistake during the beginning of the speech. Otherwise, it was flawless. One commendation that I have here is that while the volume was perfect, there could have been some variation in the tone that could have kept the audience even more engaging. Some highs and lows in pitch or tone during the speech could be a good style while speaking. Overall, it was a great speech. And I'm sure Mikkel will be a great leader in future. Thank you.
Thank you, Saubhagya. Please, we have come to the end of our evaluation contest. Please remain silent until the chief judge let me know that all tally slips are collected. Thank you. Well, meanwhile, you feel free to go for your break if you want to, or go to the restroom. And please remember to come back.
Contest chair, children
Yes.
here, all ballots collected. Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you very much. And while waiting for the results to come on, I mean, not come on now, while waiting for the results to be tabulated, do you think we can award the certificates of participation first so that we can save some time at the end? Yeah, and then you can take photograph with your certificates, right? So who is taking photograph? Let me share screen.
Contest Toastmaster, I will pin your certificate and the participants. Then probably someone had to help to assist take photo.
Could I take the photos?
Okay, so I will share screen. Wait, let me see whether is it there. Oh, this is appointment holder. Just let me get it right. All right, let me share screen. Can you see? Certificate of participation. Zoom master, what do you pin the certificate and the contestant, and then Sunina will take the photograph, right? Kim, you there?
Yes, I will pin the
Okay.
contestant.
Okay, because it's
Okay.
not showing on my side, yeah. So is it okay?
Contest Toastmaster, you may want to put your PowerPoint to slideshow.
To what?
Full
Slideshow.
screen, full screen.
Slide. Oh no, I cannot. Let me see.
No, there's a bottom there.
To your right.
To your right.
Further. A bit left. A bit to your left. Left. Left.
A bit to my left.
Left. Okay. Yes. This one.
Okay, then. Right. It's okay. Because on my screen it doesn't show the contestant. What is? Sunila, can you see the cert and then the contestant?
Okay, maybe wait. Okay, you look in front. I will take the screenshot. Okay, look in front. 1, 2, 3. Wait. Okay.
Okay, the
Yes.
next one, let me see, is this arrow, right? Not backwards, right? Yes.
Okay.
Lim Jia Hong.
Okay, look in front. Yeah, 1, 2, 3.
Done?
Yes.
Right. Alex Nirov. This is for the table topic later, yeah?
Okay.
We give you the certificate first. Inspiration.
Alex, he did not on his video.
Alex, please
Okay,
on your
yes,
video.
yes,
There
wait.
you go.
Okay, Ken, look in front. 1, 2, 3.
Okay, the next one. Ready?
Wait. Okay.
Next one. Sabagia.
Ken, look in front. 1, 2, 3.
Done?
Yes.
Okay. Sumaya.
Okay. 1, 2, 3.
Right, the next one.
Wait.
Sorry. Okay. Sumaya.
Okay, done.
All right.
Wait.
And the next one. Sunina.
Okay. Yes.
Is it all done already?
No,
Because I've got
wait.
how many?
Okay. Okay. 1, 2, 3. Wait, let me copy this one first. Okay, Context Toastmaster, can continue.
So is that all given out already? Who is missing?
Wait,
Anyone missing?
so fast, I got 6 contestants
Okay,
ready.
6. Okay, one
Yes.
more. Kadi Kayan, of course. How can we forget that?
Okay. 1, 2, bring in front. Wait, Okay.
Right, so I will stop
Yes.
share because all certificates are already given out. Thank you so much. And now we're still waiting for the CJ to give me the go ahead. Right, so if you want to visit the washroom, please do so.
Contest chair, you can proceed with your program.
Okay.
Because you're having a
you.
break now.
We're having a break now.
Okay.
Yes. Otherwise, after the break, we're going to continue with our next contest. Are you ready, your judges? CJ?
Give me 5 minutes.
Yeah, sure. We'll wait for you.
Content Toastmaster, all the 7 table topic contestants are in the main room now.
Thank you.
I have named them already.
Thank you.
Contest chair,
Yes,
have you received my love note
let me check.
via WhatsApp?
Let me check. It's a bit dim, but yes, I can see it. Thank you very much. And we shall continue with our second part of the contest. Yes, welcome back to the second part of our contest, which is going to be the table topics contest. I have 3 topics with me, and the chief judge will choose a topic from me. All contestants except the first will then be moved to the breakout room, and I will introduce you as usual, ask you to pin and then introduce you, and then you can speak for 1 to 2 minutes. All right. At the 1 minute, the green light will comes on. 1.5, the yellow, 2 minutes, the red, 2.5. There's no 2.5. The red, please wrap up. Yes. And when you're finished, please say thank you so we know you have finished. Right. CJ, are your judges ready?
Yes, we are.
Thomas, are you ready?
Yes.
I'm sure the audience are ready, and I'm very, very sure, of course, the contestant already giving me 2 thumbs up are ready. So I shall now ask the chief judge to choose 1, 2, or 3. I have 3 topics here.
Since Patricia Lam, you're always my number 1 fan, I will
Oh, wow,
choose one.
you make me so happy today. Okay. I shall have sweet dreams. Now, let me see. I shall now start the contest. Zoom master, please move all the contestants except the first one to the breakout room.
Roger, do it now.
Thank you. The first one is, yes, please remain here.
Okay, contest Toastmaster, all the other participants are in the breakout room except contestant number 1 for table topic.
Thank you very much, Zoom master. Contestant number 1, Tanya. The title, If There Is a Will, There Is a Way. If there is a will, there is a way. Tanya. Please pin the timer, sorry.
Already did that.
Done. Go ahead.
If there is a will, there is a way. I strongly believe in that sentence, honestly. I mean, I've only been alive for 19 years. I do not know how much of my word you can take, but from the experience that I've had, I think it really pays off to trust in your dreams and actually invest in what you want. Because eventually, later or not, you are going to end up in the place that you were always supposed to be. I've always had this very vague dream that I just want a good future. That's all I want. I don't have any specific details, but I just want a good future. And that seems like a very hard thing to get right now, not to be a mood downer. But, you know, we live in a capitalistic world. People are out there cutting throats for profit, sales. It's all about getting people to do what you want for them. And it's really hard to find happiness, some people might think. And so my final goal is to just end up in a happy life. And it was really hard for me because to have a sort of satisfying lifestyle, you must indulge yourself in a bit of capitalism to get there, in fact. So I'm not a very materialistic person. I enjoy, indulging myself more in books, arts. And so being such an artsy person, you could imagine how tough it would be for me to just jump straight into the corporate world. But I took a leap of faith, leap of trust, maybe. Okay, yeah. And I dived straight in because I had this will to solidify this good future for me. And even though it's not exactly the route I wanted to take, I went in. And what I found was that even in situations that you never really thought you would find yourself in, you can find some good in that. Recently, I've been in an internship in a corporate an environment, and I've been finding these wonderful people who have such lovely anecdotes and stories to supply me with. And I feel so rich in experience now. So I would say trust your will, and it will lead you to exactly where you're supposed to be. Thank you.
Thank you, Tanya. Please observe 1 minute of silence.
One minute is up.
Thank you. Our second contestant, Sabagia. Please pin the timer. The title of the table topic is If There Is a Will, There Is a Way. If there is a will, there is a way. Sabagia.
It's a very good evening again to the fellow Toastmasters and guests. Thank you for this topic. If there is a will, there is a way. Definitely, I completely agree with it. So there is nothing is impossible in this world. It's all in our attitude. Like, how do we approach it? So if we try, definitely we can achieve what we aspire for. And yeah. I always consider it like that. So I try to give an attempt whenever there is an opportunity. For example, for me, participating in the table topics just after a few months of joining Toastmasters. So I was very doubtful how I'm going to do, but still, I just wanted to give it a try. So this would be a better experience for me. Had I not participated in this, I would have not got the chance to do so. And the next one would be a first for me. So everything is possible. It's just our belief that something could be done. So definitely, if there is a will, there is always a way. And we just have to take the first step most of the times. The rest of the things will fall in place. Thank you.
Thank you, Sabagia. Please observe 1 minute of silence.
1 minute is up.
Thank you. Our next contestant, please pin the timer.
Yep, done.
Thank you. Our next contestant is Alex Nirov. The title of the table topic is If There Is a Will, There Is a Way. If there is a will, there is a way. Alex Nirov.
Thank you, Toastmasters, and well, good evening to everybody. If there is a will, there is a way. It is something that I've often heard as a child, and when I was young, I never really liked it in a way. It was always like always like the end all. If I had to ask something from my parents, and they would always say, if you have really want to do it, you will do it. There was no need to, you will not make any excuses or complaints or anything about it. So if there is a will, there is a way. Yeah, so growing up, this wasn't something that I really liked, this expression. But now, since I'm older and perhaps a bit wiser, I see there is a lot of meaning to this seemingly harmless phrase, but it has a lot of power and a lot of potential in it itself. Because if you think about it, anything in life can be tackled. So there's nothing that should, like, you know, put you down, or as the Adidas slogan goes, impossible is nothing, right? So if there is a will, there definitely is a way. Thank you.
Thank you. Please observe 1 minute of silence.
One minute is up.
Thank you. Our next contestant, could you please pin the timer? Thank you. Sunina, the topic. If there is a will, there is a way. If there is a will, there is a way. Sunina.
If there is a will, there is a way. How many times we have heard this in our lives? A lot of times. I'm sure everyone here in this audience have heard this. In my case, I've proved it. I've proved it to my family. I've proved it in my profession. I've proved it to myself that if I have a strong will, I will find a way. Let's talk about my example. I want to become the head of the department. I worked very hard for the last 20 years because I had that strong will that I will become the head of the department. Today, I'm here in this office. As you see, I am the head of the department. Where does that come from? It doesn't come on its own and randomly, because I had a strong will and goals. That's where I will find my way. And many other scenarios in life, of course. And each one of you has also experimented this and have gone through in your life that if you have a will, you will find a way. There's always a way. All you need to do is have a strong will, have a strong dedication to your will, and learn along the journey. It's not that you're not going to fail. You will fail. You will surely fail. But you will also find the new ways to get your goals in your hands. So remember, where there's a will, there is a way. There's no stopping to meet your goals in your life. Thank you.
Thank you, Sunila. Please observe 1 minute of silence.
The Toastmaster, 1 minute is up.
Thank you, Tama. Our next contestant, Lim Jia Hong, please pin the timer. Our next contestant, Lim Jia Hong, and the title for the table topic is, If There Is a Will, There Is a Way. If there is a will, there is a way. Lim Jia Hong.
Good evening, fellow Toastmasters. So the table topic is, if there is a will, there's a way. This is the quote that we all have been listening or hearing, be it in school or in our workplace. So I definitely agree with it that if there's a will, there's a way. If we really want to do something, there's always a way for us to do the thing. For example, I have been working on a data analytics project since last year. So the business question that I have been trying to solve is very challenging. And then I have to read a lot of books and a lot of materials on the internet in order to solve the business question that was given to me. At first, I thought it couldn't be done because for certain business questions, there is no way for us to figure out or to use data analytics to solve them. And I thought the one that was given to me was one of them. But then I did not give up, and I read a lot of books, a lot of research papers that I could find on the internet. And recently, I just came out with a way or an algorithm that I am able to use to solve the business question. So if there is a will, there is a way. If there's a will to solve a business question with data analytics, there is definitely an algorithm or a way to solve them. Thank you.
Thank you, Jia Hong. Please observe 1 minute of silence.
Sorry, contest Toastmaster, I accidentally invite number 7 contestant to the main room. I will now invite
Yeah,
her
that's
back.
what I was saying. Yeah, okay.
Sorry.
No problem, no problem.
Yeah.
Thanks.
Thank you. We did not let the
Sorry.
cat out of the bag. No
1 minute
problem.
is up. Contest Toastmaster, 1 minute is up.
All right, let us
Sorry.
wait for
Sorry,
Suman.
I'm still in the main
Yeah,
room.
yeah.
Yeah.
Yes, I can see. We shall wait. The cat is still in the back. Don't worry. That's not the topic.
Wait, ah.
1 minute is up.
Are we fine, Zoom Master?
Wait, let me double check again.
Okay,
That she's not in the room.
okay.
Okay. Wait, couldn't find her. Where is she now?
You cannot find her.
You have put her in the waiting room.
Oh,
Yeah, she's in the waiting room.
okay.
I
Let
think
me-
that's all right. Do you still have the breakout room?
Yes, I still got a breakout room. The breakout room still got the SAA.
Oh, super thing.
Okay, I will not invite her in yet. Maybe you can continue so that not to disturb the process.
No, she's still here.
Okay, wait.
I'm still here.
Yes.
So, I did not hear anything.
Okay.
Don't worry. I can see you.
Okay, wait. Okay.
Okay.
Sorry for the delay. Yeah.
Sumania, you're not here already, right? All right, our
No.
next contestant. Please pin the timer. Good. Our next contestant, Kadikian. The topic is, if there is a will, there is a way. If there is a will, there is a way. Kadikian.
Recently, I bumped into my mentor at my office. I told him, see, my compulsive behavior always tells me to say no, even though I know it's a good opportunity. If I take it up, I'll excel in it. I don't know how to come out of this shell. He told me a simple advice to you, Karthik. Say no to yourself. Say yes to others. Especially say yes to great opportunities that comes along your way. Your compulsive behavior tells you to say no to others. Don't do that. Just minimize the gap between saying no and yes. This was one golden tip that I started following at my work or at any situation that I go through in my daily life. I also understood if there is a will, there is a way. The will is to say no to yourself, and the way is to say yes to others. We all have potential in us to do wonders in our life, and each of our life is unique. Each of us are rare, and we are all original. So if we put that effort with the will to take up any opportunity that comes along your way, definitely we can excel in that. Thank you.
Thank you. Please observe 1 minute of silence.
1 minute is up. Contest Toastmaster.
Thank you. Our next contestant, please pin the timer.
Done.
Thank you. Our next contestant, Sumanya. The topic is, if there is a will, there is a way. If there is a will, there is a way. Sumanya.
Thank you, Patricia. Hello, everyone. Good evening to all my fellow Toastmasters and all the judges and participants. Yes, indeed, this is correct. Where there is a will, there is a way. If you don't have that will to get something, you can't explore your path to get that thing. So targets are very important to achieve. So if you don't have targets in your life, if you don't have targets to get something, I think you are missing somewhere. When you set your targets, you start exploring things, how to get it. Sometimes when you go out, you have that tendency to see things around you, where to get some ideas, where to get to implement those ideas, how to do it. So I think will is very important, and will always strengthens your energy, strengthens you. Then you can achieve those targets. When you go around, don't be shy to ask something. Don't be shy in discussing something, and ideas comes from the ideas. So I think when you have that power, when you have that thinking ability to get it, I think your will definitely empowers you and you achieve your targets. Thank you.
Thank you, Sumanya. Please observe. Yes, we have come to, my apologies, we have come to the end of the table topic contest, and please remain silent until the CJ let me know that all ballots are collected. Thank you. However, you may go to the toilet if you want to.
Daniel, switch off television and bring your notebook quickly. I'll give you
Wow, that is your table topics.
notebooks quickly. I'll give you spellings. Get up quickly.
Sumanya,
Shut up.
Sumanya. How come the mic is off and I can still hear you, huh? Your mic is off, but I can still hear. What's the spelling list? Try me. Oh, we're supposed to be quiet. Sorry. I can. Your mic is off, but I can still hear you.
Can you still hear me, Patricia?
Now, yes, I can still hear
Please
you.
remain silent.
Shh, yeah, remain silent.
Contest Chair, all ballots have
Yes.
been collected. You may
Thank
proceed.
you.
Thank you.
Right, just let me do something first. Yeah, while waiting for the Chief Judge to tally up the results, I would like to introduce you to our very important guest today. If I can get her, I'm not sure she's still here. And that is our District Director. Maybe she has just walked away. All right. We'll talk to her a bit later. I would like to then take the time to present the certificate of appreciation. Oh yes, she's here. Hi, Nisa. I'd like to introduce to you Nisa Khalid. She is our District Director. And if you are new and if you do not know what is a District Director, please text me. It will be the top person in our district, and the whole of Singapore comes under one district, and that is District 80. Hi, Nisa.
Hi,
Want to ask you, yes, perhaps you could say a few words to our members. Perhaps you could also attempt and tell them why that if there is a will, there is a way. Would we like to listen to her? Okay, right. So please, Nisa.
Okay, fabulous evening, everyone, contestants, Chief Judge, judges, appointment holders, and certainly organizing chair and contest Toastmaster. It's nice to attend and yet another contest online. You know, to see some familiar faces and certainly some new faces. I certainly would like to encourage, or rather give a big applause to those new members that who are newly Toastmasters, and yet they have come forward and participate in this contest. I learned from listening to the speeches. So congratulations, and I really appreciate your efforts and your time contributing to this club's contest. Now, the table topics, when there's a will, there is a way. Certainly for me, there is a will, although it's not very strong, to be where I am today. But the will, my will, is not to be the district director. Far from it. 7 years ago, when I joined Toastmasters, that's not my goal. But my will is to make a difference in the district, the way we do things, the way we appreciate members, the way we push members, you know, using using a different way, you know, our CGD, this DTM Nur Hakim, he has a different way of doing things. And I really empower him to do some of the things his way. And we are starting to see some, maybe not the results, but the members' experience, members coming to us and says, hey, you know, we feel a little bit chill this term, you know, not so stressed. I think that is more important. You know, Toastmasters, we want every member to have a fabulous Toastmasters journey, not a stressed one, especially when you are taking up roles, club officers, area directors, and division directors. It should be a wholesome journey that you want to talk about it few years down the road, you know, to say that, hey, when I was a division director, you know, I really enjoyed a lot. I did when I was the area director and I was the division director. I enjoyed so much. And when you have your area directors, when you are division directors, and you have area directors that text you once in a while, even though they are no longer in Singapore, to say that, hey, you know, when I was working with you as an area director, I learned so much. So that is really very heartening for me to hear that after so many years. So for me, the will is certainly to make a difference in how we do things in District 80. And certainly when there is a will, there is a way. You'll find a way. With members motivating me, past leaders guiding me, and certainly the team that inspired me, you know, people around you, your team, supporting you and working together with you, you will find a way. And for me, it has been a very enriching way. And this term, certainly we just almost finished first quarter. I'm looking forward to the next 3 quarters before we end this term. It has been very exciting. We're doing a lot of new things. So I hope each and every one of you will come forward and support, be it your area, division, and certainly district events. And as I mentioned before, thank you so much for contestants, veteran or seasoned Toastmasters or new Toastmasters, you know, to come forward today and participate in this contest. I think my time is up. Very nice of the timer to not flash me the red. I know you tried just now, but thank you, Hata.
Thank you so much.
Contest Toastmaster.
Thank you so much, District Director Nisa. And
Okay,
I have not.
May I take a photo of both of you? Yeah, just look in front. I take a photo.
Of who?
Okay. District Director and contestant. Okay.
All right. Thank you
Yeah.
so much for your.
Okay, look in front now. Okay.
Oh.
1, 2, look in front. 1, 2, 3. Okay, thank you.
Thank you. Right, I'm still waiting for the results to come in. And if I have a will, and if my will is ready, I know I'm ready to go on my way. Don't get it, never mind. Maybe 3 hours later you get it. Yeah. Jokes can only say it once. I know maybe Alex got it. He's laughing. At least one person got my joke. Right. Everybody is maybe too tense to listen to my jokes. Here you are. I would like to take a photograph, but then Chief Judge is not here. So we will wait until the end to take the group photograph. Maybe, I don't know how long she will take. Maybe I can present the certificates for the appointment holder. Samantha, you are the tally counter, but you're already out.
We
So
already
to-
completed our tally counting. I think the chief judge is writing down the
So then I wouldn't have the time to present the certificates of appreciation. Never mind, we'll just wait for a while. And then I still have to type the name onto the certificates, the winner. I just don't rush me because I do not want to type in the wrong name. And then I will be terrified if I do that. Okay, so we'll just wait for a while. And who wants to attempt the table topic? Eric. Hi, Eric, are you still there? Let's don't keep, so quiet. Eric. Yeah. So you're so quiet. Do you like to say a few words on the topic?
First of all,
Tama, when the chief judge come back, please let him know. Right,
Yeah.
Eric, please.
okay. First of all, everybody did well. Congratulations to all the participants. Yeah.
If you ask me if there's a will, there's a way. I'm not sure some people will agree because every Saturday, Sunday, I see long queues outside a certain shop whereby people are queuing up to buy a certain number of digits, hoping to get wealthy. They have the will, definitely. But whether that's the way to make them rich or wealthy, that's another story, isn't it? So when you say, when we think about having a will, we'll have a way. Yeah, that may be true for some, but it's a matter of perspective, I would imagine. And if you were there, if you interview many of them, they will tell you this, I definitely have the will, and I hope this will be the way. So with that, that will be my way of answering this topic. Thank you, Patricia.
Thank you so much for your wise words. All right, I've got the results, but please be patient. I need to type the name onto the certificate. So if you rush me, I may make mistakes. So I will let you know when I'm ready. Okay, you all please, you can talk. You don't have to be quiet. Sunani, please, Sunina, please go talk to them for a while, or Kadik. Kadik
I will.
is,
I will. Thank
please.
you, Patricia.
Yes.
We do have some guests. I hope you have enjoyed the intense competition today. I really wanted the new members of the club to participate today, and thanks to Alex, Jihang, Saubhagya. This is your first time experience. I hope you have enjoyed this experience today, and trust me, there are more competitions coming in. So we do have international speech competition along the year. So there you go. And this is at club level. If you win, you move to area level, and then you compete at division level. There are lots more, I would say, more competition ahead. So always prepare yourself for competition, and club is the most cozy environment where you learn to fail. You know, it's okay if you forget your speech. It's okay if you don't know how to go about it, but gradually you will improve yourself. That's why I always say that Punggol Park Toastmasters Club is a very, very cozy, and you do not have to worry about what am I doing wrong here. When you prepare for your speeches, you have mentors around. Do approach your mentors to seek guidance on what am I doing wrong. In my Toastmasters journey, Patricia has been my mentor from the day one, and till today, she says, maybe you should have done this better. And I'm truly learning with my every club speech. I truly learn a lot, and I can see a significant progress in my confidence level of speaking from the day I started my Toastmasters journey. And I hope here, everyone who is a club member here, you will see yourself among the years coming to see where you started and where you will be. And of course, it's also your personal and your professional journey that Toastmasters would actually help. It has helped me personally and professionally, for sure. Okay, Patricia?
No, I'm not ready because, yeah, I'm not going to explain why, but please give me another few minutes.
Okay, I think let's hear it out from Karthik.
Yeah.
Okay, you quoted some names saying and then said first experience, right? For me also, this is the first experience. Though I've been part of Punggol Park Toastmasters for the last 3 years, I am honored with this opportunity to participate in the contest only today. I thoroughly enjoyed it. I mean, we participate in contest only to improve ourselves, right? So, so that way, it was initially nerve-wracking for me as well, but I managed it somehow. So we all here to make mistakes. This is a comfortable environment for us to make mistakes and learn out of it. So that's what I attempted today. I thoroughly enjoyed participating in the contest. Thank you. Probably we can ask our guest, right? One of the guests I could see, the guests for our club, not the visiting or the Toastmasters, right? Helping out with the contest. I'm not sure. I didn't get the names. If you could locate somebody, you can ask them to share their experience.
Sure. Abby, are you there? I'm the one who invited Abby today. Abby, are you okay to talk about your experience? No, sure. Would you unmute yourself and share? Okay, looks like she is not there. Christian, are you there?
Yeah, hi, I'm here.
I'm happy to hear your experience in this so far. How are you feeling?
Yeah, frankly speaking, I joined late 20 minutes late because of my work commitment. but however, I managed to join on time for all the topics, right? So basically, I have enjoyed whatever has been presenting here, right? I took notes also on how to present and how your the contestants are giving the feedback, right? How we can improve on that. So I can see myself participating in this more, and I really look forward to participate to improve my comp skills. The reason I joined, right, because I like this communication skills, especially the presentation skills, and my job actually demands this soft skills. So that's why to improve myself, I'm looking forward to come into this Toastmaster Club and improve myself. I will not. I really enjoyed today's session, and I really look forward to participate in this.
We'll see you in the club meetings more. Thank you. Patricia,
Right,
over to you.
good. Thank you, our club president and our immediate past club president, Kadik. Our president right now is Sunila, for filling in the time. Now I am going to share screen and to present the certificate of the appointment holders, right? I have to be very careful in case I show the results, you know. And that would be share screen. Okay. Am I here? All right, so Zoom Master will just do the same certificate of appreciation to our test speaker, Michelle. I have to do this, right? Yes. Zoom Master, you there?
Yes, I'm here. Okay,
Yeah,
I'm
so,
ready. Okay.
Michelle.
Okay, you can look in front now. Let me take a photo. 1, 2, 3. Okay, give me a while. Okay, thank you.
Next. Zoom Master is yourself, Kim.
Okay.
How are you going to take yourself? Screenshot. Right, thank you.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
Next.
1, 2.
Done
wait.
already? Wait,
No,
wait.
not yet.
Not yet.
Okay. Okay.
Thank you. Thank you so much for helping. SAA, Ashwarya. Thank you so much for coming to help.
I'm trying to locate. Wait. I'm trying to locate.
Make some noise or something like that, right? So that.
I think she did not. She's
She
on.
left.
She
Oh,
did
she
not.
left?
She's on her. Yeah, she did not on the video.
Okay, so we go on to the next one. We will send
Yes.
her. Huh? Should we go on to the next one?
Yes.
Tama.
Okay.
Muhammad Haji Ibrahim. Thank you so much for coming by
Sure.
to help.
Okay, look in the front. 1, 2, 3. Okay, done.
Next one. Yes, Tama Tan Cho Wei.
Okay, wait. Sorry. Okay. 1, 2, 3.
Okay.
Done.
And the next one, telecounter, Nadana Rajev. How come I cannot see their face on my screen?
Yeah, I'm trying
Never
to
mind.
locate her. Okay.
Right, the next one.
Okay.
Telecounter, Samantha Kwan.
Oh, wait.
Huh? Go back?
Yeah, go back one screen.
Go back.
Yeah, go. Okay, Ken. Okay, look into the screen. Okay, done.
Okay. Samantha Kwan. Thank you for coming by, Samantha.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Accidentally, both of us, Samantha and myself, belongs to
Okay.
the Cantonese
1,
club.
2, 3.
Ah.
Okay.
We don't say 谢谢你, we say 唔該. Right. Of course, our chief judge, Ho Chi Ling, plus our panel of wonderful judges. They will remain
Wait, ah.
anonymous, but thank you from the bottom of our heart for helping out and
Okay,
picking up.
just your turn. 1, 2, 3. Okay, done.
Because I,
Done.
Patricia.
Thank you so much. Yes. Let me see. I don't go into contest chair is Parati, our VPE, but she's not here with us today. Right. And that I'm going to stop. Should I stop? Wait, let me see. Okay. Since Lisa, our district director, is here, Zoom Master, could we like have the winner take a photograph with her?
Sure.
Lisa, are you still here? Because I can't see from my screen. Let me see.
I am.
Okay, let me just stop and see whether I've got it right. Yeah, I don't want to show the wrong thing.
Okay, wait.
Then wait. How do I close this? Okay, the next one should be. Okay, oh, okay. So it should be evaluation second runner-up. Okay. Good. Sorry, I am really not so very good with this, and I thank you for accommodating me. Share screen. Okay, and now the second place winner for evaluation contest.
Contest, I will pin district director, you together with the winner. Is that okay?
Of course.
Yeah.
Thank you very much. But let me see whether I'm so nervous about showing the wrong thing. So are you ready? I'm going to show the result now.
Yes.
Yeah. Second runner up. Sunina.
Okay, you
For
have
the
to show
evaluation.
full.
Chulin, correct, Chulin?
Children is correct.
No, I mean, because you know
No
why
time disqualification.
yeah, you know why I'm so
Yeah.
nervous? Because yours go third, second, third, second, first. And usually our result slip shows first, second, third. So I really have to take a double look. Yeah,
Yeah,
okay.
the
So
result
here
slip
we
is third
Wait,
first.
yeah, okay.
Okay. Sorry, I did not capture the winner. The winner is who?
Where's the winner? Sunina.
Okay. Wait.
Let me just
Okay, but I cannot see the cert.
you cannot see the cert.
Yeah.
Oh, this is can you see the trophy?
No.
Can you see my screen?
Yes,
You can see it.
you can make full screen to share.
Oh yeah, again. Like that.
Yeah.
Okay, can wait. Okay, can.
Right.
May I have the three ladies all in front?
Oh, not
One.
ready yet, huh?
Okay, it's ready. Okay, all in front. 1, 2, 3. Okay. Done.
Okay, and the first runner-up is Kadik.
Okay.
Done?
Wait. Okay, all in front. 1, 2, 3. Okay, done.
Right, and the champion is
Wait. Wait.
shown already.
Okay.
Tanya, show already.
Okay. Can I'll try to spotlight here. Okay. Look in front. Look to the screen. 1, 2, 3. Okay.
Done?
Done.
And now the results for the table topic contest. I think I have a blank. Yes, table topic. And the second runner-up is Kadik.
Okay. Look to the screen. 1, 2, 3. Okay, done.
Done.
Okay,
And
give me
the-
one first. Wait. Okay, can proceed.
And first runner up, Tanya.
Okay. Okay, look to the screen. 1, 2, 3. Okay, done.
Thank you. And the champion for table topic contest is Sunila.
Okay. Look to the screen. Okay. 1, 2, 3. Okay, we are done.
We're done. Thank you so
Thank you,
much.
everyone.
Thank you so much. Yes, thank you. And I will stop share. And can we have a group photo now? Everybody except, I'm sorry, the judges, except the judges. Everyone, please turn on your screen, your video, and let's have a group photo. Yes. Again, thank you so much for every one of you here.
Okay. Ken, okay, there were total 2 pages. Okay, let me go for the first page one. Everyone, okay, look to the screen. 1, 2, 3. Page 1, give me a while. Okay, I go for page 2. Okay, page 2, 1, 2, 3. Okay.
Thank you so
Yeah,
much.
we're done.
Thank you so much. And we have come to the end of our evaluation speech and table topic contest for Punggol Park Toastmasters Club. But the champion will go on to represent the club in the area contest. Be ready. And if in case the champion are unable to represent us, the second place, the first place winner, the second place winner will then go up to represent us. We all know that it takes a lot of people, a lot of resources, a lot of effort, time to put together a contest. But I can tell you that anytime I will run a contest, then take part in a contest because it is nerve-wracking for me. And I have the first year I joined Toastmasters, I took part in the contest, I win all of them. Wow. And I told myself I will stop as a winner. And so after the first year, no more contest for me because I want to stay as a winner. But that is not for you. You continue to try and win year after year and make us proud. One day, I wish one of you would become our district champion. Right. Thank you so much from the bottom of my heart, every one of you, for putting in your time and your effort, for coming in. And of course, especially double thank you to, a million thank you to our judges. I do not know who you are, but thank you so much. Good night.
Thank you, everyone.
Thank you.
Thank you. Bye-bye.
Yeah. For our guests, please connect with us and visit us and in our next meeting. And I hope you will be able to join us then.
Thank you. Thank you.
Thank you.
Bye-bye.
Bye. Good night.
Bye.
Great job, Peking.
Yeah,
Thank you.
thank you so
Professional,
much.
no?
Thank you so much, Kim. Yeah, thank you so much. And
Okay.
today, because I have to be typing and I was like, you know, gets me very, very
Correct,
worried. You
correct.
know?
Yeah,
And you
because
know,
usually that's
Chilin, you
yeah.
use that slip is different from the normal one.
No, this is the
Yes,
standard slip.
from the bottom of that. You are giving me the.
Yes, I'm giving the result slip.
You know,
the
you know what?
notification of winner, I'll send to you.
This, you know what? I typed the first time the other way around.
Oh.
So when you send me the table topic, then I realize it's 3, 2, 1 instead of 1, 2, 3.
Yeah, that's the problem with
So I have to
CI.
change.
The
That's why I
result
took.
slip and the notification of winner is the balik because result slip is used for
because I'm
announcement.
not so used to doing all this. Yeah. So anyway, thank you so much, Kim, and thank
Sure,
you,
no
Chilling. Thank you, Eric, for coming.
Okay, good night. Good night, everyone.
I'll
Yeah,
send the form to you, the notification of winner to you.
Yes, thank you very
I'll
much.
send to you.
Thank
Okay,
you. Good
thanks.
night,
Good night.
everyone.
Good night.
Okay, I'll close the
Bye.
meeting now.
Bye.
I'll close the
Huh?
meeting. Good night, everyone.
Yes, good
Okay,
night.
good night.
Bye.
Good
Bye.
night.
Thanks, Patricia.
Okay.
Thank
Hey,
you.
thank you so much. You did so well.
Bye-bye.
Thank you. Thank you
Yeah,
very
first
much.
time, you
Yeah.
know. Yeah, first
Yeah,
time.
first time. Yeah. Thank
Well,
you. Yeah.
Bye. Good night. Yes.
Good night.
Yeah, I will stop recording now and I will end the meeting. Okay, good
Thank
night.
you,
Good night,
Kim.
everyone.
Bye. Yes. I wonder who is Abby. Hi,
Abby
Abby.
is our division G, one of our ESCO member. If I'm not wrong.
Ah,
Yeah.
no wonder.
Yeah.
Because I've not seen her before, and then she put
Mm.
Abby. Okay, hi
Okay,
Abby,
hi.
and goodbye. Bye.
Okay, goodbye. Bye-bye. Good night.